Hello there everybody, this is Alex from Hardcorian Guides, bringing you the first ever, probably not the last one ever, kind of like update, surprise video thing going on here. So, I want to talk about a particular game that I will be doing relatively soon. But before we get into that, I want to mention that this recording is taking place before David has uploaded Pikmin. So, you know, again, things can change. I say that all the time, and it's going to be a trademark from now on. I have to say that all the time now, because God forbid people don't listen, and they take everything out of context. So, basically, David will be doing his Pikmin. I think it's like 15 episodes or something. I mentioned that in the end of Bayonetta. Not everybody's seen Bayonetta, so I'm making this video for people that, you know, don't care about it, and just, you know, probably want a different view on things. So, yeah, I know, like, for a lot of you people who've been with me for, God, years, 4 years now? No, three and a half, something like that. Whenever I started, I think it started back in, like, 2014, like, May or something. Well, anyway, a lot of you, this is a big surprise for you. Like, the fuck? You know, he's actually doing a different video. But this is not really, the game I'm planning on doing, it's not really like a huge surprise. I mean, it was a long time coming for sure, and like ever since I played the game, I knew immediately that I'm gonna have to do this. So, yeah. Without, you know, keeping you guys in suspense for any longer, the game that's gonna be coming after David gets done with Pikmin is going to be Ninja Gaiden Sigma on Master Ninja mode. I'm not kidding. I am dead fucking serious. This video is made purposely for that guide. So, because the game is, it's tough, for sure. And it's probably the toughest game I've actually played on this channel. If I had to say so, right now. In terms of, like, hard mode, yeah, it's probably the toughest game. And it definitely put me through hell. And I did beat it. I have beaten Master Ninja, so I am qualified to do a guide for this. For sure. I've already recorded Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 completely. They haven't took me that long to do. Yeah, I've died quite a bit of times, but that's going to happen. So, I just want to say right now, if you are going to watch the Master Ninja Guide, and if you are going to take any of my tips and any of my advice, I recommend you watch it all the way through. And the reason why I say that is because in my playthroughs of Master Ninja mode, I have missed a few things I never knew about. So, there are things that I will go out of my way to get, and I want people to be on the same level as I am, in terms of, like, you know, getting the scarabs, and getting most of the weapons and stuff, because Master Ninja mode changes up pace quite a big amount. I think very hard is the first thing that actually changes that. So, real quick, I want to go ahead and spout out some items that you might miss, just to give people, you know, idea where it's at. So, in Chapter 10, you can get the Dablaharo after you... Well, they say after you get the Incendiary, like, shurikens. There's a bridge that you have to go to. I think it's, like, the bridge to, like, the Fiend area. Like, it's one of the areas that Rachel, like, ends up fighting one of the bosses at. The guy with the guns, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, around there, you go in there, there's, like, 2 knights, and then there's a wall that you can blow up. Now, what I'm going to probably do and test out myself is you can actually get her Warhammer, I think, in that chapter 2, and that chapter as well. And that's after the Alma boss fight, the first Alma boss fight. And then when you come back to play as Ryu, you know, the whole room's like a mess. So I think it's like somewhere in that room where Alma was, there is a Warhammer, and you can use that to break down objects and walls and such. So that's just a couple of the weapons that I know of. Also, if you upgrade the wooden hammer to, like, wooden sword to full level, like full level 7, then you can get, like, a really, really powerful weapon. And that's what I'm going to be going for. So, thanks to, shoutouts to Kia Silver Star for, you know, giving me that little bit of advice. I didn't know exactly what it gave me, but I always heard people talk about upgrading and it becomes really good, and I didn't know. Never tried it, so. Also, there are places to grind, and I will be doing a lot of grinding in the game. That was the one thing I was afraid of, was, like, item management and grinding and such. Like, you know, being able to get my items. So, yeah. This guide is completely well, not 100%, but it's pretty much universal for normal mode, hard mode, and very hard mode. And, of course, Master Ninja mode included. All the tips and tricks I'm going to show you can be applied in those difficulties. Now, just to let you guys know, you have to beat the game on hard and very hard. Well, you have to beat the game on normal, hard, and very hard before you can unlock Master Ninja. It's retarded, I know. That's just how the game works. So, again, hopefully most of you guys have watched this video. I don't know if I don't know what I'm gonna name this video yet. I thought about naming a surprise update, but I should probably name it something like, important update or something like that, toward guide, or nothing really like clickbaity. I probably should just get to the point, because this is a very important point to make, is that the next guide is going to be Ninja Gaiden, so yeah. And then after that, hopefully it's Bioshock Infinite, and I just want to say, I'm sorry I keep pushing back Bioshock. I've been asked about doing Bioshock before in the past, Infinite, and I apologize for the people that wanted it. I know I keep pushing it back and making it worse for everybody, but the thing is, I don't really like the game that much. And then I had a glitch happen, and it's really demotivating me. And also, since I recently just beat Ninja Gaiden Sigma Master Ninja, I was like, well, I just beat it now, so might as well get to work on it real fast before I lose my, speed. Like, you can tell pretty much in the first episode that I'm not doing, like, crazy well, and that's because I just haven't played the game for, like, a little while, because I've been playing Bayonetta. So, just keep in mind that I will be a little bit rusty at first, but then I'll get right back into it. So, hopefully the guide will go good. I'm going to try my best to be as informational and as helpful as I possibly can. Because, like, all things considered, this game is tough. It will kick your ass. It's basically like Souls. It will kick your ass until you've learned it. And the game deserves all kinds of respect. I love the game. And at first I was like, God, I hate this fucking game, For a long time, I always did. I was like, this game sucks, Like, I think I like Ninja Gaiden 2 better, I think I like 3 better. I think I like Yaiba better. And it's like, no. The original, I think, is probably one of the better ones for sure. At least. It's pretty tough, but once you've learned it, you're good. You're golden. You're set. And I'm going to try my best to give, like, different options for different routes to take. As in, like, certain fights that you can flee from. I'm going to try to let people know, hey, if you don't want to fight these guys, you don't have to. And I do a lot of fighting. Guys. But in my original playthroughs, like my original Master Ninja playthrough, I tried my best to avoid everything. And this time around, I'm going to try my best to hopefully try to kill everything. Now, I'm probably not going to be as super fluctuate with my, descriptions as Big Benedict was. And again, shoutouts to him. He's mostly the reason why I was able to conquer Master Ninja mode. If it wasn't for his advice and his help, I would not have gotten here. The game's tough. It's cheap as shit, but, that's what we're going to do too. We're going to cheat the shit out of it. So, that's the idea. And again, hopefully, I'm sure I can beat it. There's no doubt in my mind I can beat it. It's just going to be a bitch. It's going to take a while to beat, though. It might be a month or two. I don't even know how long these videos are going to be, guys. This is going to take some editing. And it's going to take some time to actually finish this. So, again, keep a lookout for that. I'm actually recording it right now. Footage early. I'm going to let David, upload his Pikmin and all that. He should be uploading, I think, tonight, which today is like the 14th or something. 13th or 14th of January. So, no, today's the 13th, because, Monday's the 15th. Well, anyway, I'm going to try my best to get as much footage recorded early as I can, and as many videos rendered before his Pikmin is done. So, during the time that he's doing Pikmin, I'm doing Master Ninja mode. And try my best to get that kind of done, really fast. That way I have less time to worry about it later on. So that's the idea. I don't want to make this video to like scare anybody or anything. It's just a video I decided to make because I want to explain that, hey, things are gonna be pretty tough and things are just going to go probably haywire on Master Ninja mode, and I'm gonna do the best I can, the best that any Hardcorian can do, and make sure that this game gets done. I guess apparently I said that I was going to do this. There's really no technical like evidence or proof of that, but then again, this is Hardcorian, so of course Hardcorian has to do it at some time, right? That's what people want, so well, it's not really that, it's more of like I want to do this. Like, this has been a long time coming. I beat the fucking game. It's like, I want to show off and, you know, be like, hey, I beat it. You know, same thing with, like, non-stop climax. Like, nobody asked me for that, but I want to do that now. So, this is mostly my decision and mostly just to get this damn thing off my back. And finally, it's going to be done. You know, finally. So, after this, I probably won't be taking any more suggestions anymore from now on. I mean, you guys can suggest it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to do it right then and there. So just be careful with what you say on here, because you might, you know, tick me off. And if I get bothered by doing a game too much, I'm just going to get pissed and probably not even bother fucking doing it. So, yeah, that might come off like a dick thing to say, but I seriously mean it right now. This year is the year when I'm just done taking shit. So, I will do what I want on this channel, and that's that. Simple as that, you know. So, but other than that, hopefully you guys can actually find some entertainment out of it. I mean, I'm going to try. Yeah, the game doesn't really look that good. It's kind of dated a little bit in terms of, like, you know, I guess quality in terms of, like, gameplay and all that. Like, mechanically, yeah, it might be a little bit dated. Graphics are okay. I mean, I don't give a shit. I'm talking about, like, just, you know, Sonic Adventure versus Sonic Adventure 2 kind of style, you know. Like, Ninja Gaiden 2 is a much more superior game, yeah, but, you know, Ninja Gaiden 1 is the one I'm doing, so just deal with it. You know, yeah, it's not really that fun to look at most of the time, because, you know, it's just the same shit over and over and over again, but hopefully I'll try to keep it as entertaining as possible. So thank you guys for just being here long enough to actually, you know, see me through this. And hopefully you guys can actually see me through Ninja Gaiden as well. Like, hopefully you guys can see me overcome that obstacle. So, which I have, it's just now I have to show off that I have to. So take in regards that everything I'm doing is my gameplay. It is fully me. And there are people out there that, you know, think like, oh, you're faking it. You're fake. Well, just please try not to be like that. I don't know. It's stupid. I try my best to do everything I can on my own. So, yeah, I will also mention credits. Like, I will also say, like, hey, this person, you know, came up with this, or, you know, I shout out to this guy for, you know, showing me this tip, so on and so forth. It's mostly just Vic, if anything. I don't think I've ever seen anybody else play the game. I don't think I've ever watched anybody else play the game. Yeah, trying to find, like, well, trying to, you know, help me through it, so. Yeah, finally hopefully the disciple can beat the mentor. I mean, he's beaten way more than I have, and he's definitely done a much better job than I'm going to do with Ninja Gaiden Sigma, but, you know, this is for you guys and myself. I'm going to show you how I handle things around here, so hopefully the Korean can do it himself, you know? That's right, that's right. Anyway, guys, without further ado, hopefully you'll enjoy soon, you know, Pikmin 2 No Death Run, and then soon after, the Ninja Gaiden Sigma Master Ninja mode. So that's the next two that are in line right now. And as always, take care, everybody.